Okay, now I'm recording.
Now he's recording. Fun fact for anybody wondering, I learned this a while ago. Kyle just asked what I usually keep my shutter on, and I learned this from Taylor and several other people. Keep your shutter about twice what your frame rate is. So if you're shooting in 30 frames per second, keep your shutter at 60. That is if you're shooting on a DSLR. Cool stuff. And now...
Taylor's the one that shoots on vintage lenses, right?
Yeah, he's that guy.
Yeah. Not a fan.
Not a fan.
Not a
of
fan.
Taylor or the vintage lenses?
Both, honestly. I mean, there's so much lens dirt.
Oh,
on the
yeah,
lenses,
dude.
And it's just, it's gross.
Yeah, he's got to clean
And then
those.
Taylor.
That guy is just kind of weird. Hello everyone, I'm Devin Harshnick and you're not. The top story today is coming up next on episode 22 of the Pixel Labs vlog. If you get that reference, I think we can be friends. Okay, so first off, I want to start off by saying, yes, I know I'm not in Colorado. I'm back in my bedroom at home in Waterloo. I have so much footage from the Colorado trip that I've been so busy since I got back that I haven't quite had time to go through all of it. So rather than rush something out and make it mediocre for you guys to watch, I want to actually take my time and make a really solid edit. So I'm going to talk today instead about who you surround yourself with and how that impacts your life. It kind of worked out really well today because I had a meeting with a couple creative friends of mine in music production, photography, video, and all that stuff. We're working on a little side passion project together, and I'm really excited about how it's turning out. We had a very productive meeting tonight, and we've got another meeting scheduled to start storyboarding. And anyway, we've all heard the quotes of you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, or you are who you surround yourself with, or, you know, essentially saying that, like, choose your friends wisely because they have a huge impact on your life. And I am a firm believer in that being true because I have noticed when I spend my time with people who are highly motivated, driven, creative, hardworking, all that stuff, it rubs off on me. So, for example, I had a friend that worked out all the time, Zach Pena, talking to you, and when I hung out with him a lot when we worked together, I worked out all the time. I haven't worked out in quite some time now. I will be working out today though, which is actually for me right now tomorrow, beside the point. When you spend your time with people who are going after the things you're going after or working towards goals that you share an interest in rather than someone who is not doing those things, if you want to succeed, you're more likely to succeed with the people who are really going after those things. It's a very simple concept and you've probably heard it 100 times, but you may have not heard it from me. Which goes to actually another point that I think should be made. My friend Kyle, who's been on this vlog before, likes to do photography. And we took a photography class together at UNI, and at some point the statement was made, why are you taking a picture of that? It's been taken hundreds of times. It was something like a bridge or something like that. And Kyle made the point of saying, well, yeah, so what if like 100 other people have taken that picture? I haven't taken that picture. And if it makes me happy, I'm going to do it. Because the thing about that is everybody can bring something different to it. I mean, yeah, sure, maybe someone may be like, oh, these are all pictures of bridges, whatever. But a lot of creativity in those like artistic ventures, when they're motivated by intrinsic values, they tend to turn out even better, which I think is why Kyle's work is so good, because he does it for himself. And I try to do that same thing with my work. Do it because it makes me happy. So like making music videos, making music in general, or taking photos, like any of the stuff I do, I try to do it because I want to do it. Obviously you have to do gigs that pay the bills, but like you need those passion projects to remind you of why you're doing what you're doing. Moral of the story choose your friends wisely. Align your friendships with the people who motivate you to be a better you. The other thing too is, so I think a key point that leads into all of this is just living intentionally. So, and that goes to this documentary I watched recently, which I might have mentioned in the vlog, I'm not sure, called Minimalism, which is a very good documentary. And it talks about how anything you have in your life, whether it's material things or like thoughts or people, relationships, all that's there because you either put it there or you let it be there. So if something like is toxic for you, whether that's a relationship, clutter in your house, or just like negative thoughts, they're there because you let it be there. So just live intentionally and put the positive things that you want to be in your life, and then get rid of all the rest, which essentially summarizes that whole documentary. So yeah, that was kind of a little bit rambly, but I hope you got something out of it. Look forward to that next vlog I have. I've got to get to bed because I've got a early and long day tomorrow. Should be fun. And talk to you guys later. Hello. Okay, cool, it's working. This shouldn't take this long. I shouldn't take this long to get this take right. One more time. Hello everyone, my name is
Mark C and I eat Chex Mix.
I'm Charles and I watch him eat Chex Mix and put it in the mix. Mix it all up.
I'm Josh and I'm a student at Student. Get the reference? No?
I'm Josh and I'm also a fan of Chex Mix. That was a joke. I'm actually Kyle, not Josh. But I am a fan of Chex Mix. I didn't lie about that.
You're just trying to be like me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to be somewhat similar to him, but yeah. I do love Chex Mix.